Yo, my people, we are back here again on Sports Arena. And I go by the name Director Mufetu. Today I'm here again. The last time I was with Robert GH and Jefferson Brave. Today, I don't want to make them now, they introduce themselves. Because my head, they bash me. What Ghana Blaster they do, they vex me. So make them introduce themselves. Starting from my left.
Yo, your usual boy Robert Mugabe. Grr.
What be the grr?
Yeah, give the blaster with that. You can matter with
Okay.
Okay, my name is
Evans.
Yes. Popularly known as Shiba 65.
Shiban 65.
Yes.
Okay, welcome to
Right.
Sports Arena. And this
Thank
is
you very
Exhubgh
much.
Studio, Exhubgh GH.
Thank you for having me.
That's nice. Last week, when was that? Ghana played just last week, right?
Yes.
Against Sudan in our home.
Yeah.
And we lost. No, we played draw.
Yeah.
A draw game, and then Ghanaians were very bored. I had some interview with some guys because I was at the stadium, and then they were giving me excuses and plenty stuffs. And then we had the chance to go away. That's Sudan. And then we lost again.
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
So I want us to discuss this. I will have 4 sections, okay? And then the first one will be, let's say, I will take it from the tactical analysis. And then we have the player performances. And then we have the psychological factors. And we have the future prospects for Black Stars. Okay? So I would like us to do this quick because, Charlie, me are there and I don't want to talk plenty about Tamsef. So the thing that vex me. We Ghanaians, we put our hope in Black Stars and then they keep on giving us this type of play. It's very bad. So let's start with the tactical analysis. What was wrong with Ghanaians' gameplay? Mugabe? What was wrong with that?
Charlie, with the Ghana game, Mankasan, right now.
Let's talk about the gameplay.
Charlie, the game, Mankasan, it look like the boys they are just not serious.
As Jefferson Brave said the last time.
They are just not serious. I don't think they are willing to play for Ghana anymore. Looking at what is happening, because if they are willing to play for Ghana as a whole, or as a country, or somebody who have dedicated his whole life for Ghana, you played draw your first leg.
Yes.
On your home ground. Now you had the opportunity to go out and prove to them that you can also do better when you are playing away. And
away is a different game altogether.
So me, I just I lost hope in this team with their performance or whatever thing, their game plan there. 0. I rate them 0.
0. Mister, what would you say about that? The gameplay.
Before I start, I think my brother has been referring to the Blaster team.
Yes, because saying 0 is serious. At least they have 2 points.
The issue is quite worrying. Seriously. Now it be national concern. How did we get here?
How?
The whole Blaster.
It's been appears time.
It'd be very, very, very bad. It'd be very, very, very unfortunate. But there are a lot of factors where it make we reach the level we reach now.
Yes.
Our game plan it'd be very, very bad.
Very, very bad.
Very bad in the sense that with the lack cohesion, if Black Star they play ball now, there is no possession, there is no tactical play. We are just playing like Fefekobo, like we normally say in our local language.
As a small pole,
seriously, it be very worrying. And we know if you blame only one department, the entire Black Star, the ministry, the GF.
In fact, the leaders, all of them.
Everybody involved in this mess.
Everybody bullet for touch everybody.
I swear, we don't even take anybody out of where we doing now because we have lost touch with reality.
Because Sudan.
Since when? We for Accra Sports Stadium against Sudan, we know if net one goal.
That comes to that. Do you think Black Stars underestimate the Sudanese team?
I don't think that's the case. the whole Blaster team is very poor, and to me, these things have not been new to me because you know, if you wake up one day, then expect to call a group of people, then give them tasks, then they expect they go perform. No magic will happen, especially in football. Now football is science. So.
See the England players, they take them from young stage.
Exactly.
They groom them
academy.
We used to do that. We had that when they won the World Cup.
Yeah.
They were groomed.
Exactly.
They were groomed from day one. They played together for a number of years. But now what they happen? We hear say we hear of this player for Saudi Arabia, they will call Ankam.
Yes.
Or we hear of this player for Togo, they will call Ankam. How? We know if you win anything with that kind of player selection. We know if you win anything with
so
that.
you fool say Blasters, you don't be say they underestimate.
You know, be say we are,
but be say
what I see from that game, we see. In fact, Sudan self relax. And they relax because
they relax with that.
They relax for Accra. Seriously. They relax for Accra Sports Stadium because see the manager, Coach Akwesi Appiah, throughout the game, he dey sit for the bench. He don't wake up self calm the touchline.
No.
So he just don't want disgrace gather for our own ground. That is what I see from the game.
Mugabe,
seriously.
Do you think Ghanaians or Black Stars underestimate Sudanese team?
The game that the performance or whatever they play, just I think a day ago or so, 2 days ago, when they go for their second leg, I would not say underestimate. Why do you underestimate a player or a team? You are not the word best team. Are you getting it? You cannot say because you play in Argentina because of that. If somebody is in Venezuela, you see that team as
because if you want to rate player, Ghana and then Sudan, you could see we have
so underrating them or is an underestimate because you can't tell me you are a Ghanaian so you underrate a Togolese or whatever team body. The main thing and the focus, I think the Blaster, they don't understand why they are playing. Tournament is like a gala. Only the survivors, the strongest are survived. I know the talk.
Of course.
So tournaments, it be like that for a player like gala. But if you did see say, oh, this one there I can manage. Coco. Last minute I will score them. It be 15 minutes gala in the play. So see a whole 45 minutes as 15 minutes gala you are playing. Either you get your win at the first 10 minutes and use the last 5 minutes to do whatever you want to do. We don't care. But if you don't see the game from that aspect, that is why you get things wrong, and that is why we are getting things wrong as well.
I see. So let me talk about this. Let's analyze this. For you to win a game, you have to make sure your midfield is strong. Okay. So how effective was Ghanaians midfield? You watching the game, let's say from Accra Sports Stadium down to Libya, where we heard Sudanese scored a 2-0. How effective do you think the midfield was?
You see, a very good game starting from the middle. If you want your game to be well organized, then you have to get a tactical players who will be able to control the midfield. And Ghana will lack that.
We lack that.
That's the only thing.
Who is there? Who are those in the midfield?
Currently, I think with the playing body, I saw that the Exhubgh was at bench.
Yes.
And Elijah also some people and Suleiman. Look at these people that put together. Inexperienced players. I'll call them like that. Because you being a midfielder, you understand the role you are playing in the game. Shiva I think he's still a player. And I think they are a midfielder, right?
Yeah.
So if they put you as a midfielder, then you have a whole lot of tasks on you. Look at the life of
the heart of the game.
Yes, look at the life of Michael Essien, Sule Mutari. Look at them. Even look at this guy, Stephen Appiah, Antoniana. Look at their time.
Yeah.
Look at the kind of performances they put up. When Sule get the ball and raise it, Agogo is standing there or whoever is at the top.
If the midfielder get the ball, you don't have to as a striker. You need to move.
Exactly. So the midfielder has to calculate his players on the pitch. You see, sometimes when you see Messi playing, you seem like he's not playing anything. Sometimes he's just walking, looking for the space, checking where the players are standing at the time. On your ball now, be a You see, so he's creating space at the same time playing the ball. But look at these boys that they're just playing with no experience.
Shiba. So our midfield, how effective do you think that is?
In my opinion, this be the worst midfield I've seen in so many years. So many years.
Black Star say they say your midfield be bomb.
Seriously, because come on, we used to have the likes of Asian like my brother.
Yes, Mike Eze can strike from behind.
Can you imagine that? And now look at where we are.
Could you imagine if you watch the statistics?
Yes.
Ghana played just one shot on target.
Seriously, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because look, our midfield no good at all. I don't think we can go far with this midfield. And my number one problem is the fact that the coach kept on benching Ashimeru.
Why?
Seriously, this is a proper playmaker, a ball juggler who can locate strikers and make sure the pass get to them at the right time. The kind of players we have now in the midfield, the worst they can do, excluding Kudus, the only thing they can do is just tackle for the ball. After that, they are done.
No experience.
When the ball gets to the defense and the defenders are looking for the midfielder to give pass, they are all hiding behind the opponent player.
Why? And you want to win?
Seriously, you can't win a match with that. There is no connection between the midfield and the strikers. So we just they play the ball anyhow.
My time players.
So bad.
So bad.
So bad.
And to add up, I think this goes with what my brother Shiva earlier said concerning how we even call our players. We don't group players. And how many times do we visit these boys when they are playing? Some of them even start from the bench. They are bench, most of them. So when they come to the like the nation to serve, they play like on him no ball pitch this or John or any no player say away or dash and answer you understand?
Charlie.
I quite remember we put a defender who said okay, time number ball Africa is Africa Cup and I said Yeni Comoros. Now defender na ko tran ball ni so keep
okay,
that
because it just nothing to go.
Seriously.
So you know this sports arena and Exhubgh studios, we keep discussing about how and why Black Stars should lose against Sudan and Libya. So let's talk about the player performance. Our captain, all eyes on him, number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10, Kudus. Do you think Kudus is not able to handle or put the team together to do something? So do you think Kudus is not performing well?
Me, what I say is, if you watch football very well, you see say when in a play of Xavi Iniesta, there was a guy called Messi, there was a guy called Suarez, there was a guy called Neymar. Who was the captain then? Is it not Xavi?
Yeah, Xavi Iniesta.
But if you watch tactically on the pitch, Messi delivers more. As let's say the performances around the game is a Messi pull up. Sometimes we shouldn't look at the position given to you as a captain. You don't look at that as a player. You can play a very beautiful football even when you are not a captain. Because that captain alone can even it's a work on its own.
Yeah.
So it becomes like some load that they have even added to your current situation. Now who brave with Nancy, can you walk? So you could see sir, the position given to Kudus, one, it's a problem on him because you carry the whole Ghana team at your back and also carry over 33 million people.
No one can share number 10.
No one can share number 10.
Now I don't know what you're going to be.
I can pray. Or pray.
Who will go take number 10 will leave himself? Could you ask someone?
Or joining spirit the one. No, you see, it's happened in the life of Argentina. When Messi was on Adrian, Dybala put on the 10 jersey. I said just in the Shekwa. Yes. So the thing they say, you should be ready to take the work. So for me, I don't know what Shiva have to say about that.
No, I
But
want
me
to hear. I
there,
want to hear from
Charlie
Shiva too.
Kudus there, he performance is poor.
Star
on
player,
this.
our star player, Kudus.
Player
West Ham.
performance,
Yeah,
no doubt about it. Kudus is a fantastic player.
very good player.
However,
But why
playing
this
in
game?
Africa, it be different ball game altogether. Club level, the team will buy all the stars they can afford, can bring them together, and even that they play over time, so they know each other, they know how they all behave on the field of play, positioning, and all that. But here in Blackstar, I think we are over expecting too much from the players, especially Kudus. Well, he be good player, but he no be consistent performer for Black Stars for so many. He come into Black Star not too long.
No, yes.
So, but he be our playmaker now. So we have put so much hope in him that he can deliver. But the pressure on him is too much, especially at his age.
No. Let me take 5 seconds of your time here. If you are telling me that the pressure on Kudus is too much, you should understand that right now at the level that we are now, you should expect pressure because we want win. We want to go a country like Ghana, you understand? If we are struggling to qualify for Africa Cup,
The team is not clicking.
I said he should expect pressure. We shouldn't tell you. Look,
Of course, he's expecting pressure. He understands all those things, but we expect so much from him.
Okay.
What about the others? Because there are still people who could have done better.
That's what
Seriously,
I was.
because look at the performance of the midfield. Look at the performance of the defense. Kudus go fit do everything he will do, but look at the kind of defense we have.
And that is why.
Very, very, very abysmal defense.
That is why if you are been given a leadership position, don't focus on your personal playing alone, right? You should look at the well organization of the team body on the pitch whilst playing, because it is your duty to control the players at the time that you are playing. You understand? You look at sometimes you should look at the faces of your players, and then when they look at your eyes, they know what you mean. Look at that for Stenapia. When he's giving that band, you play.
Apia was very
The time, if you could remember, we against Uruguay, when Asamadan scored the penalty, they really fought him, but even the look on Apia's face directly to Asamadan was looking scary.
Okay.
You see,
Leadership be different ball game.
It be very difficult. It's very difficult.
I understand you.
That's why because it be teamwork. If sometimes what if they do
one thing
when the others not there?
One thing I've noticed in the Black Star team is that there is no clear communication.
Yes.
They are all isolated. Everybody is doing
individual
what they like, and that is not how it works. Because apart from the coach on the bench, the first person who sees all of the players their mistake is the goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who sees all their mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Then he can clearly communicate through the defense to the captain.
Sure.
okay.
Then the captain will alert whichever player he thinks is not performing well to up the game. But there is no communication. And truthfully, Kudus, if now we give him the armband. Like I said, the pressure still there. They understand the pressure. But all of them, their performance be poor on the
Very
game.
poor.
Very poor.
So on last one, on their performance. Do you think there were some people in the game that need to be substitute? Where it check like if they wait make something happen before he started do that substitute. That one's why they blame the coach for that.
Of course, we will blame the coach for that. Truthfully, the coach said he don't know the players well.
I'm very sure.
He don't know the players very well because how many times that Suleiman that we see him for a club side every they play? How many times Elias Ewusu they play in games for a club level? So you don't really understand the players very well.
I'm very sad.
When the time be limited, the coach will not be experienced coach. We dey try coach, we dey try in technical bench, we dey try players. So the whole thing be basa.
So why we don't fit do something like that? Because this guy he can't first. Wait, he don't perform, right? We leave him. Why we start go take him again?
Say, we need that seven one.
Debbie.
Na ese eso. What can skate do amount?
Oh, Debbie.
No.
This one we are talking about 32 million people following and then watching you guys.
You know, the coach, that is another aspect of the coach which me I don't understand. Are you getting it? In a good playing body or in a good coaching system, if you should start the ball 5 minutes and then you lose ball 3-4 times, the coach can change you. It doesn't matter whether you are Red Pele or you are who are Messi. Charlie, your poster today don't deserve the game. Because this game I need to win.
Let's move forward. This sports arena, and then make sure you subscribe to our channel. I don't want to make I see comments. The player performance, and I want to see comments. So let's talk about the psychological factors. If I say psychological factors, I want to know. I want to say, did the players lack motivation? Was there any? Was there, like, I don't know how we talk himself.
Like
did they lack focus?
You were thinking that okay, maybe some of them got broken heart. Because for me, I don't know.
Because even for our home, a whole 40, the stadium is like, let's say 45,000. We're there to motivate you guys. What again? Was it the focus?
The boys are just not willing to play for Ghana. Because looking at the way we Ghanaians we handle our players, sometimes we fly money in aeroplane to them to eat. Isn't it? So in a case, a whole Africa, no country can come and stand and say he pays their players more than Ghana players. But the question is that everybody is feeling say minimum ball. But let me share my case. You see, football is not played like that. Because you can't say because me say me Fatal Isaku or Leicester, no me to be ball shot from center to go and take me back with the ball nomination team. My boy now a bash and I am the fans. It's like no. You see, we should look at those things because our players we pay them very well. No one they not moody.
Aliza Hotel. Now you Aliza Hotel.
Always we are proud of the stadium. Was up Aliza Hotel Okodidi. And I make an Okodidi. As I know Munsan afa to kese.
Do they lose motivation or they lack focus?
Yes, there is a bit of lack of motivation, but at this level, they are all professional players.
Professional players
don't need anybody to come and say something extraordinary before you motivate yourself. Look, this ball they play, they benefit them more than they benefit us. Because at the end of the day, if you will get the money, the only thing that they need be is just score, win. Then I'm happy. That's all.
Like
you are getting all the money.
Unless now people don't feel they even
seriously
watch them again.
Exactly. Now the Blaster they play ball.
Nobody be interested. Nobody. Now Blaster no one move
Nobody.
We don't know.
We don't know. And also on the performances as well too. Let me put this one in. When Kudus was signed to West Ham, the coach started playing Kudus from the bench. Some of the players, their energy level during the first half is low. And as a coach, you should be able to look at those aspects of the players as well. Don't say because he's playing big club, so let me start him. You understand? Look at okay, I want the club about how many minutes? Now, Bemwa, like what is the effect within that few minutes? Now, Bemu, the impact out that to give this, the energy level. What I said, but we our coaches don't see things like that because Kudus or less how do you call it? Naki William is play at the ball scoring. Automatically, he must start again, which is wrong.
Okay. So I just want us to move forward because we have limited time. So I would go on to ask this question. Do you think that because we are playing at Senegalese home, they had an advantage?
The Sudanese.
Yeah. That's how would I put that?
Sudanese.
Sudanese.
Yes.
Do you think it's because it's their home, they just took advantage of that to score it?
Definitely it works.
Why? So why Ghana?
Even though we don't play the game for Sudan, yes, it worked for them, and they were intentional about it. Look at the stadium. Look at the number of fans. They played the game in Libya, but look at the number of fans. So they were intentional about the qualifications. They planned. They sat down and they planned, and they groomed the players. Calculation. That's all.
1 + 1 = 4.
So they were intentional about it. And we were relying on we are one of the best countries in Africa.
Ghana, Brazil.
We've won 4 African Cup of Nations, but the last time we won was 1982.
Charlie, I don't see before.
Where we blast? 82.
Yes. That was the last time we won African Cup.
Where we blast us to Africa there?
Okay.
And we are relying on the past glory over the years.
History.
The first time we won 1963. Can you imagine that? None of those players, I think only a few of them will be alive now.
Charlie,
there are a lot of.
Can we forget so for our time or the team? The team that is for.
You know something.
Overhauling for happy.
But before we move on, you know one funny thing?
No.
The whole African countries is even a scam. Yes, funny enough, you know the trophy. The African Cup of Nations trophy is made in Italy.
What?
Yes.
Italy?
Yes.
How on earth?
Designed and made in Italy.
Yeah, bro. Say, talent bro.
So
wait. Are you trying to tell me that, or let me put this to our subscribers? Shiba is trying to tell us that the African Cup is made and designed in Italy.
Yes.
How true is that?
It's a fact.
Me, I'll go and research on that. But you know, nice.
Serious.
It don't sound well.
The whole Africa.
Are we serious as Africans?
A very rich continent like this.
We have the gold.
Our trophy.
Yeah, our gold.
Yes.
Ghana was gold. Libya was gold.
South Africa.
South Africa was gold. Cameroon was gold.
A lot of countries.
Africa was gold.
Yes.
Now, a month ago, gold. Every Italy have bread. It is scam. Somebody percentage inside.
It's serious. It's serious.
Let's just move forward. That one, we'll come back to that. That will be a whole content that we are going to shoot. And if it's true,
we'll lock all of them.
And if it's true,
we'll shoot them.
So let's talk about the future prospects. What will happen in the future? How you think Black Stars will take their self? So my first question is, do you think there's any chance of we qualifying for that AFCON?
Probability that will, if they should keep playing like what I saw in the past 2-3 days, Charlie, then I don't think we have a hope of qualifying. But if they can do something,
what?
You know, during was it Cameroon, right? When they took, is it Senegal or Cameroon? When they took the Africa Cup, the last Africa Cup that we won, is it Cameroon, right? Senegal. I think they sacked their coach. Once they lose so much and they sack the coach.
Oh, okay, that's Ivory Coast.
Yeah, that's Ivory, yes. And they use somebody who have played their national team before. They just call him, come and take over, and they won the Africa Cup.
Yeah.
You understand? So if it will take Ghanaians to sack Otuado
before Saka,
even at the training ground, and bring like Kisley or Muntari on the pitch to coach the players and qualify.
Right now, the team is for go carry foreign. I mean, we in this country we say foreigners now. We for go carry foreign now.
That be if Shiva have vision, if we go qualify, then we go talk you.
Shiva, do you think Ghana will qualify for our
qualification? It will be very difficult. Looking at our position now, we are third on the table. We have 2 points, and the next team that we can beat to qualify is the Sudan that we lost against them. And now we are hoping and praying that Sudan will lose the next 2 matches.
Look at this calculation.
Angola and Niger. Can you imagine that?
The calculation too much.
And we can always sit for people to go and win or draw before we qualify. Our chances be very slim. And if we go fit qualify, then unless we win by a huge goal margin, our next 2 matches, we will win by the 4-0s, the 5-0s, because
Ghana score 5-0.
No, by what? Who the go score that 5?
That be the only way we can qualify.
Inaki Williams.
Baby original.
Inaki Obaga, let me say we have him.
I don't know who bought Semenyo at least on two or
no put our Sansio Gano.
I mean, I like him play.
I don't tell him play. What Bosso Biano? I catch player.
I don't want to make up this last one and we talk. My time is up. So what do you think the coach should do? What do you think the coach should do right now? Because right now in the country, everybody talks a sack Otu. Saka. What do you think he should do right now? If you be the coach, what you do?
If I be the coach, I will have a serious meeting with my players and let them understand that.
Why yes, how?
Why not?
And this is a serious talk. Let them understand that this game you are playing, you are not playing for me. You are playing for the country. You are playing for yourselves. And no matter how I give you all the words and anything that you think can motivate you, you have no reason not to win matches. It is very bad because we may talk about we not having the best of players and all that, but look, we can't line up these players and not even score a goal in two-legged match against Sudan. This is where we are. This is where we are. This is where we are. So the coach need to do a lot. And one funny thing I've observed is that when they call the players and they come, we have passed the stage where you take players to training, and then they are doing throw and kick, throw and head. When I watch Black Star training now, and I'm seeing those things, it's very fun.
We are professional now.
We That throw and kick is done at the under 12 level. That is where they are learning how to kick the ball, control ball, and all those things. We have passed that stage in Black Star now. When they go to training, look, we have passed throw and kick, throw and head, throw and chest. Can you imagine that? You need to have a tactical plan and discuss with the players. Make sure everybody understands and they are in line. When Gideon Mensah is defending, he knows that Nyama is closer to him. So when I'm marking this player, Nyama is marking this player. When Alidu is going, someone is recovering. And that is tactical plan. But we are just playing anyhow. Look at the goal this guy Alidu and Gideon Mensah considered. When I watch it, my head even aches.
We forsake them.
Seriously, my head even aches.
Right now, I don't want to watch the 2 goals with the score. You don't just watch.
For the afternoon, but now Sudan can get through here. It has to be well defended, may not be though. Still an opportunity, and it's surely going to be a goal for Sudan. Oh wow, yes it is. It's nothing less than they deserve after the match. Ahmed Hamid Mahmoud gets the final touch. Going across goal and into the roof of the net. And coming again, here goes Sudan. Maybe a chance for a second. Oh, glorious, look at that ball. From the left back position. He's completely outdone Mohamed Salisu there as Mohamed Abdelrahman. And Ali Hilal on the...
Wasi. If you win for, be artistic or what?
I did blame Ali Dusid. I did blame Gideon Mensah before the goalkeeper.
Before the coach.
Because how can you, a defender, allow an attacker a ball that is 50-50 for the person to bypass you and get access to the ball? Seriously? At this level? Maybe we will blame the pitch.
Maybe
that is what we are good
like
at.
our own.
That's what we are good at. We have to find something.
Na say Ghana there, yet even both you shall cut no say no according to Kumani na money.
Exactly. So we for
Let me be here.
It's a one away coach now. Then
Only right now, me I think said the whole Black Stars should be dissolved. They should have planned that they are not going to call this boy from these international levels because you know the recently Brazil game that they played draw so they lost. You know what? They are not GFO. Their president himself is sending warning to CFA the whole Brazil Federation that he is warning them they should never and ever call any international player except players that are playing within Brazil.
Local players.
That is what he's saying.
How did you call up a woman?
No,